In this video, we will see about naive-Bayes classifier. Here, the term naive-Bayes is based on Bayes theorem. The whole idea of naive-Bayes classifier is how to use Bayes theorem as a classifier. Okay. So now let me write Bayes theorem. Probability of B given A is equal to probability of A given B into probability of B by probability of A. So now how this equation can be useful for classifying the data that we will see. For that, first let us consider this part, probability of B given A. Okay, this we call it as posterior probability. Okay, posterior probability. So how this can be useful for classification, that we will see here now. P of B given A. In classification, what is classification? Given the sample, predict the label. Okay. Given the sample, predict the label. Okay. Right? So here, if you observe this probability, posterior probability, probability of B given A. So now here in our problem of classification, we already have sample, right? So now this given A represents the given sample. Okay. So now A represents the sample and B represents label. Okay. So now what we are supposed to do is, given the sample, predict the label. Probability of the label for a sample. Okay. So now here, for example, if we have binary classification problem, the label will be yes or no. So now we can't write two labels here, right? One label. Probability of yes given a sample A. Probability of no given a sample A. Okay. So we can calculate these two probabilities and how to decide the label of the sample is, if the probability of yes class is more than probability of no class, then the sample A belongs to class S. If this happens like this, probability of yes class is less than probability of no class, then sample A belongs to no class. Yes class, no class. So in this way, based on posterior probability, we can predict the class label of a sample. So this way we are going to use naive Bayes theorem for classification. First of all, we'll see how to calculate these values in the next video.